Hey, it's Jacob here with 10x Res, and today I want to take you through how we write scripts and how we think about them. And I'm going to also be reviewing three of the scripts, the first drafts that I got back from our team. I don't usually do this, we have team members who take care of this, but in this video, I want to take you through the process and explain how we think about the script and what you can expect if you are working with us. So each script has a few different sections here, a few different blocks. We use Melonode, and we've been using Melonode for our scripts for the last 4 years. And I know a lot of agencies and some internal brands also adapted Melonode after working with us. So that's something that you can pay attention to and you can maybe try out, because I've seen there's a lot of agencies and brands still using Notion or still using Google Docs or Google Spreadsheets, which can work if you're doing a couple of videos. Might not be the best way of doing it when you're doing a lot of videos, thousands of videos as we are. And so we use Melonode to source it and store everything in here in what I like to call easy to understand and easy to review format. And so each script, this is the structure. So we have some creative information, what the prog is, what the idea behind the concept is. We have some creators. So in this video or in this script, the creator that we'll be filming with is casual, confident male, 30s to early 40s, with a home bar or a kitchen setup. So this is a cocktail syrup product, and here's the shot list. So we have creator filming of the shots, which is quite a lot that we're filming with the creators. And then we have 4 variations of the app creative. So each concept comes with 4 unique variations. We film a ton of content, then we have 4 unique variations where we just structure each variation a bit different. We test different hooks, call to action, structures in the middle, and we are testing what resonates best with our target audience. So that is the structure behind the scripts and how we think about them. At the bottom of each variation, there's a checkbox to approve the variation. This is the first draft that I'm going to be reviewing, and I will share some additional kind of insights as we go through this. So let's get started with the first one here. They would like to call 20-second challenge. And so these are not the basic script templates. We just make them based on who the target audience is, what the prog is, and then we tailor the scripts to that. So we don't have 5 template scripts that we use and repurpose for our clients. So we always make it custom. And this one is very specific product. So let's take a look at this and see what interesting insights we can pull from this. So the first variation is starting with hook 1. Let's see if I can make an old-fashioned faster than you can tie your shoes. That's one variation of the hook. Then we have 4 other variations of the hooks. So let's just focus on variation 1. So prog intro starts as, all right, this is the part of my night I actually look forward to. I'm not a bartender, but I do like my old-fashioned in a very specific way, which usually meant 10 minutes of slicing, measuring, messing up the balance, then cleaning up sticky everything. But now I cheat a little. Okay, so that's prog intro. Let's just read the entire variation, and then I might make some changes and improvements to this. So demonstration 1 starts as, here we go, glass, big ice cube, 2 ounces of bourbon, 1 quick pour of the syrup. I don't even measure anymore, just eyeball it now. And a quick twist of orange peel on top, done, 20 seconds. I mean, that's faster than microwaving popcorn, and it actually tastes how it's supposed to. Okay, I think that's good for demonstration, and this is exactly what the creator will be filming. And then we actually have the instructions for all of those that we are asking them to film. And from these, we are also going to be filming a ton of content, a ton of B-rolls, and we're going to be creating additional AI videos with the AI voiceovers from this content. So that's why we are filming a lot of shots, and we are going to be able, from these 3 kind of main scripts and concepts, create 12 videos, so each with 4 variations, so 3 times 4, 12. And then we're going to create 18 additional AI videos with voiceovers or AI avatars as well, just to get more creative, test completely unique angles. All of those AI videos are going to have unique scripts. They are going to be unique angles and targeting unique kind of customer audience. So those are going to be very unique, just 1 video per 1 AI kind of script. When filming with creators, we like to do 4 different variations and film a ton of content with them. So continuing with features 1, and if you're wondering what's in it, it's literally organic cane sugar, filter water, Angostura bitters, I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it. That's it, no fake junk. So yeah, if you like old-fashioned and you're over the hustle, this is your move. So kind of very more of a conversational not too salesy, more of a demonstrating the product, how it works, and just getting very casual about it, as the usual 30 to 40-year-old creator would. I'm looking if I would make any specific changes here. I think overall it is really good. I may play with a product intro a little bit here, and this part, and try to tailor a couple of words. But I think overall it's pretty good. Nothing really is standing out to me that would need immediate improvement here. So let's start with variation 2. If this takes more than 20 seconds, I'll pour you one for free. It's a very interesting hook, and I think that can resonate with the target audience as well. The benefits. So here you can see that hook 1, we go into product intro, so it's more product focused. The product doesn't necessarily solve an issue. It's more of like you can explain exactly what the product is and what it does. People will understand it. And so this one doesn't really require more of a problem solution, because there's no specific problem it solves. Like, people want to have a nice drink. They don't want to go out to a bar, pay a lot of money. The product or the problem solution angle we could have is they don't have to go to a bar, pay a lot of money for a drink, but they can just pay $30, $40 and just make a couple at home just very efficiently, and it tastes really good. So that's something we could do. But in this one, we're testing variation 1, hook, product intro, demonstration features. And then variation 2 is hook, benefits, demonstration, and social proof. So benefits, you don't need a shaker, muddler, or bartending skills, just bourbon and cocktail syrup, which is the product. It's clean, simple, and made with real ingredients like organic sugar cane and Angostura bitters, and it nails the flavor every single time. So that's the kind of focus on the benefits. There's multiple benefits within that. Demonstration, here's how I make mine. Glass, big cube. I would say probably ice cube. It's probably something I would clarify, but should be clear. 2 ounces of 4 roses, pour in syrup, stir it up, and yeah, I always finish it with a Luxardo sherry. That's it, under 20 seconds, and it still feels like I did something fancy. So that's for a demonstration part. Getting into social proof, a friend came over last weekend, tried one, and literally said, dude, this tastes like something from a legit bar. I didn't tell him how fast it was, which is pretty good. I think the friend recommendations and social proof can work very well for this target audience. So I like this part. Call to action, if you got your whiskey and you're ready to upgrade your setup, grab this bottle. I think it is going to be clear from the visual that grab this bottle refers to the product, which is a cocktail syrup. I think that visually is going to be clear, but maybe I will clarify this part in here for the CTA. Variation 3, hook 3. If you've got bourbon in this bottle, you're basically a bartender. I mean, that's kind of true. So now we're getting from hook to product intro. I've tried so many different ways to make a decent old-fashioned at home, and it was a cocktail syrup made with organic cane sugar and real bitters that made me stop overthinking drinks at home. So just getting into product intro, a bit different way, a bit more unique way. Now demonstration, let me show you how easy this is. Glass, big ice cube, 2 ounces of bourbon, 1 pour of the cocktail syrup, stir it up. I usually add an orange peel or a cherry, sometimes both if I'm feeling fancy. Even with that, the whole thing takes 20 seconds. Then getting into benefits, it tastes right every time, which if you've ever messed up a $60 bottle of whiskey, you know how important that is. So I think this is a good benefit, and I think this can resonate with the target audience very well. And I think it's relevant. And then call to action, so if you want something that's fast but still tastes high-end, this is the move. Let's continue with variation 4. I think overall they are good. I think they might need to tighten a little bit, but we'll get into that a bit later, but nothing really stands out that I would immediately point out. So variation 4, hook 4. Every time your cocktail prep, this will blow your mind. I'll probably just split it. Okay. Then so getting into social proof. So starting with a hook and then getting into social proof instead of benefits or product intro. I think this is interesting as well. I've shown this to a few friends now using a cocktail syrup. Every single one of them was like, wait, that's it? The speed and flavor speak for themselves. And then getting into demonstration. All right, here's how fast this really is. Glass, ice cube, 2 ounces of bourbon, 1 pour of the syrup, quick stir. That's the whole thing. clean drink in 20 seconds, no garnish, no guesswork. So in this one, we're testing a variation without garnish. Here you had a cherry, orange peel. This has no garnish. And for the feature, it's made in the USA with organic cane sugar and real bitters. You get 64 servings in one bottle, and it keeps you just fine in your cabinet. I cannot read anymore. And then call to action: if you're ready to make a real cocktail in less time than it takes to scroll your feed, I started with this. So very kind of non-salesy call to actions, because I think this audience might not really be the ones that want to be sold to very hard, and we want to choose a creator in male 30s 40s that is relevant to the audience and who's the customer of these products, and those people are usually not very pushy to make the sale. So that's why call to action is a little bit softer. It's not very pushy, but it kind of showcases the main thing and signals for you to go and check the product out and buy it for yourself. And that's how we are testing here. So that's it for the script. I'm not going to go into others because I think that will probably be boring to you. Talking about this product might not be the most exciting, but I want to showcase you the variations. So we have a long script that we filmed with the creators. We exactly kind of state who the creator is, and that's who we source. We have the concept, the product, and we break it down into 4 unique variations with different hooks, and then different sections here, different unique call to actions. And I believe most of the sections, if not all of them, are really unique here. So we have 4 unique variations that we're going to be editing, and then we test them. We'll launch them on Meta. We see how they perform, and testing with 4 variations makes it very easy to understand what can be improved, where people are dropping off, and which sections might be kind of leading people or making them bored, and people will stop watching. So we are looking for the perfect structure, and it's just going to make it very easy to understand how we can optimize the variations. And then once we have data, we create additional variations, just optimizing for better ad performance using the retention metrics, as I mentioned, which is hook rate, hold rate, and then we break it down with the view through metrics. So how many people, the percentage of people that watch for 25, 50, 75, 100% of the video. And that's just giving us a picture of where people are dropping off, what we can improve, the most important metrics, ROAS, CPA, and overall business performance of the ad creative. So that's what the scripts. Let me know if you are interested in working with us. You can just click the link in the description, apply to work with us. If not, there's other guys that you can check out in the description and might be useful. And if you like this video, don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.